Okay, please tell me we're good. Let's have a look here. Are we good? Have I started streaming? Yeah, I have. Okay. Let me just see. Still not there. Hold on. Let me see what's going on. Hold on. Surely. I love troubleshooting, man. You can obviously tell I do. Alright, are we good now? Are we still lagging or are we good? Let's have a look-see. Oh, hang on, let me just readjust my... no. Apparently we're still... Well, OBS says red bar for connection, but... I don't know, maybe we're fine? Let me know. Let me know, guys. Is it laggy? Are we good? Is it glitching still? Are we still glitching, guys? Let me know. I don't know. I can't tell unless you guys, like, tell me. Because if it was still glitching, then I don't know. Hasn't glitched for me yet? Okay, maybe we're good. Alright. Right, so let me explain what's going on. So, again, I'm sorry for the stream being kind of like choppy, by the way, there's nothing I can do about that at the moment. So I'm working on a Minecraft series called Slenders Legacy. And it's going to be a horror animated Minecraft series. We'll have a full story, a full plot, everything like that. And I don't have a release date for it. I don't want to give a release date because if I do, then I feel obligated to rush it. But I'm hoping at least sometime this year it will come out. I've already got voice actors for it. I've just started working on these two guys behind me. I'll explain what those are in a second. And yeah, so basically what I'm doing right now is I'm working on HD skins and animated eyes. So basically if I come over here, I made a little animation earlier, which if you guys saw it on my YouTube, you probably would have. If I press this button right here, right, so what was I saying? Right, so basically, jeez, we're really delayed. Oh no, we're not. Okay. So you probably just saw this thing start to mute, but basically, I've made it so a character is able to have blinking eyes, emotions, and you know, riggable or animated sort of poses or expressions. And the way I did that was using model blocks, and basically if you right click on them and you click edit, you can insert a new model, which is like a riggable eyes thing. And it's basically how I made the eyes rigged or animated. Actually, this is a terrible example, this is a better example. So as you can see, if I click on this, and I click on, is that where we can view them? What if I do this? Yeah, so those there are the eyes. They are the eyes, but I'll be putting those back. So what we can do is if I right click on the eyes, I can give them different poses. So I can do like this way, you know, my character looks sad, or I can do annoyed, so he's a bit angry, or I can have him so he closes his eyes. Things like that. it's pretty cool. It's pretty in depth. But I'm currently working on this one here, which has HD eyes, which look really good. I had someone actually make them for me. But you might be asking what the point of these are. So when I get these models working, pretty much when I go to animate a scene, or something like along the lines of that, you'll see those guys animated and moving and all that stuff. Now, the way I animate them is if I click 0 and go to films, you can see right here, this is the film editor, and I can go to the replay one here, and this is where all the animating begins. Now, I'm still learning animating, I'm still pretty new to it, but all of this that I'm learning could literally become a whole Minecraft movie. So that's cool. So yeah, just gonna be working on some characters today that are planned for the series, and after we finish these, I will be hopping on a world that I'm using for the series. Hopefully it doesn't corrupt or crash. Actually, I didn't actually test. And showing you guys around and showing you what, and just, you know, if you guys have got questions or anything or whatever, then I'll answer them. So if you guys have questions about when the series is coming out or what the story is, things like that, feel free to ask. Try and answer them best I can. Yeah, it's just like a little passion project of mine in the background of doing YouTube and stuff. So what I'm doing currently is I'm trying to remove this part here. Well, yeah, it's the skin part for the eyes. I'm trying to remove them right now because that's weird. I thought I removed them. That's odd. Hold on. Right. So there's that, I guess. Okay, well, yeah, so basically I need to remove this part here, because that way I can make it so the eyes, the animated eyes, work properly. So, yeah, but anyway, how's everyone doing? How's all of you guys doing right now? Can I make this brush size bigger? I don't know. Alright, well, that's fine. I'll just go ahead and do this. Yeah, how you guys doing? You guys doing good? It's been a while actually since I've done a stream. I used to do them all the time. I should so do streams again, actually. Streams was so fun. Yeah, they were great. They were good. Busy recording. Maybe this is really cool. Thank you. Yeah. I'm gonna import the map soon that I'm using for Slenders Legacy. And then I can give you shit. Then I can give like everyone a tour of the map, sorry. The heck? Okay, let me go ahead and do this. Right, so it's gonna take this so tedious to do a mouse, you have no idea. It is annoying. It's very long too. I wish you could resize the eraser, but I don't think you can. This is cool to see. Yeah, thank you. It's not really tech related. Well, depends how you view it. Like, if you play Minecraft on PC already, and you have like a decent computer, like anybody can do this. It's just practice, really. It just takes time. Yeah, I've always wanted to make my own Minecraft series. Technically, in the past, I have, but it was for 1.12, and yeah, that was a bit different. But let me go on this next, and then I'll just see how it looks. But yeah, technically, oh, damn, I lost my train of thought. It's alright. I'll probably think about it. I'm not thinking about it. Hey, Elusive, how you doing? You go, by the way. Don't worry about it. You guys can just stop by whenever you want. I don't expect everyone to stick around for like and watch me do this. It's pretty boring. But it's just the stuff you gotta do, I guess, to make something you want to make, so... Yeah. So the plan is, after I finish doing this and figuring out something, I'll go and import the map for Slenders Legacy, and I'm gonna make a teaser. So I'm gonna be working on a teaser, and then you guys will probably see it at some point, but I'll be working on one, so... I was confused with what was going on screen at first, so I realized what's going on. Yeah, I'm currently removing the eyebrows for my skin, for my HD skin that someone made for me. Because there's a weird thing with the rigs that it overlaps the eyebrows, and I don't know why. Or is it the eyelid? I don't know. But either or. So I'm trying to get rid of it so it stops from overlapping. I'm doing fine, that's good. Yeah, it's been a hot minute since I've streamed. The reason why I haven't streamed in a while is because I guess I did kind of lose interest in streaming. It's just like, I gotta find a time to do it, and then it's like, I'm already doing everything else on top of streaming anyway. So it's like, it's hard to make time. Like, I thought today would be good because I've got nothing better to do, I'm not talking to anybody, so I might as well, right? And show you guys what I'm doing too. Spoiler alert, in case no one guessed by the animation video I released. Yes, there is a series being made. Slenders Legacy, as you can tell by the title. Technically speaking, Slenders Legacy's existed for about 4 years now. Because I made a series called Ozvale, I think it was, and it was basically just Slenders Legacy. Then I remade it after Ozvale was cancelled, called The Arrival, and then no, it was The Arrival of Slender. That was what it was called, The Arrival of Slender, and then that was cancelled, but you can't view that. It's on a separate channel that we had made with someone, and then now Slenders Legacy's a thing. So technically it's existed for ages. So yeah. Okay, we got that done, that's good. Let me save that. HD Ethan, okay, yep. That should have the no, yep. Okay. That's good. I think I fixed one of the issues. How to make time of such a relatable sentence. I was able to make time to hang out this friend. I don't know if I'm able to tomorrow. Yeah. It's tough. It really is. Actually, hold on, let me... there we go. Get rid of that. Yeah, it is hard to make time though, I will be honest. It's because, like, you know, I'm getting older, so obviously I'm Well, priorities I gotta worry about. Adult things, you know. It does work! Kind of. Not really. Damn it. Oh, that sucks. Look, yeah. It doesn't really work. Let me say something. Yeah, it's a bit weird. Does work, but then it doesn't. Angry. Angry seems to work. I'm afraid of adult things. I don't want to grow up. Yeah, me neither, bro. I don't really want to either. Yeah, jobs are so time consuming. They burn you out, I'll tell you that. They really do. They really do. Down. Such a shame, man. They don't. Yeah, they don't really work. That's such a shame. Oh, man. I don't know if there's a fix for that. I don't know what you're supposed to do about that. Oh, wait, no. I think I figured it out. If they... Okay. Never mind. I think I know a fix. I can't do it at the minute, but I have to get one of my artists to do it. But I do know a fix. That's fine. It's whatever. We'll just keep it as normal then. Yeah. Alright. So you can't had eye bags? Yeah, literally did. Yeah, time to do stuff, had a question. Yeah, I'm literally working on like a car of mine that I have, which is already taking up so much time. And like other videos in the background too. Oh yeah, so in case anyone's just tuning in, so in case no one's familiar, or unless you are, I made an animation in this mod that I'm using called Blockbuster Studio. And basically if I press this button here, as you can see, the animation that I have made from that video is right here. I made all that. I made all the movements, the eyes and everything. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So currently, I was just working on these, just to do a bit of testing. But I need you guys to vote. Have your opinions, right? Technically speaking, I'm gonna try and work on a drawing tonight. I have school tomorrow, but I'm very responsible. Yeah, maybe you should get sleep instead of watching my stream. I'm gonna be up late, press enter on accident. Oh, you're right. Actually, never mind. Don't worry about the whole poll thing, because I just realized there's a fix for it. I think. Is there? There might be. Sorry. Yawned. There might be. I don't know. Alright, so the plan is now, I'm gonna go and import the map for Slenders Legacy into Minecraft. But in order to do that, I gotta leave the game first. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm just gonna quickly do that. It won't take long. Won't take long at all. Open folder, saves. Let's copy that. Let's go back to here. I really hope it works, because if it doesn't, it's gonna be so sad. It's 1.12, so it's like a 9-year-old world. I don't even know if it's gonna work. I mean, it loaded. Alright, here we go. Let's have a look, guys. Fingers crossed, come on. Surely. Surely it loads. There's no way it can break because it's literally... Yeah, it can't break. There's no way. Oh, no way! It freaking loaded! Oh, let's go! Why is my cape like that? Oh, that's sick! The stream's so delayed right now. It literally loaded. Let's go. Oh, I didn't think it would. Wait, no way. Oh. Hey, even the house loaded, kind of. Not really. It's missing the windows and everything, but it loaded. That's good. All the rooms are still here. It's just the mods aren't there. Yay! That's so cool, man. Ah, hell yes. Alright, I'm gonna put some glass. I don't know why there's no glass. That's a bit odd. There we go. Guys, we did it. 9 years old, that world is better than mine. Well, yeah, 2016, right? I mean, 1.12 is like 9 years ago, so... I mean, unless they made it recently for that old version, which I don't know why you do that, but... Okay. So what we're gonna do is I want to test out a couple of shaders. Let's go to shader packs. I hope my stream does not fucking wig out. Photon. How does Photon look on this map? Oh. Oh, Photon looks so good. Oh, man. What are we thinking, lads? I'm digging this. I vibe with this. Photon's nice. What about complimentary? Complimentary is always good. It's alright. Not as foggy as I'd hope, but it's alright. BSL. I don't remember BSL actually. BSL's fine. BSL is fine. Alright, Photon. We'll go Photon. I did install furniture mod, actually. I want to test it out with you guys. Got like a little dark thing here. So the reason why I installed these furniture mods, in case none of you could figure it out, was for the props for the houses. So that's why. But Photon makes it look nostalgic as heck. Yeah, that's what I want to go for with the series, yeah, like just nostalgic. I do not have essentials, so this is pissing me off. Whatever. Let me do that. Righto. So, can you even sit on these? I didn't even test. Okay, yeah, you could. Right, so what we're gonna do is probably start building. I was just fixing a couple of things up actually, cause yeah, I'm gonna get probably some builders to build the sets and stuff because I'm horrible at building, but I'm gonna do a couple of things that like grab a lance and I think, and chain. Let's see, where can we put a lantern here? Oh, there we go. Alright, so let me give you guys a tour. So, if you've seen my Slenders Legacy original teaser in the past, this is the map. This is the map that was used. It was originally going to be for 1.12.2. Essentials, is that like a mod? Yeah, Essentials is a mod. Pretty much everyone and their mother uses it. Even YouTubers use it. It's just really good to have. Hence the name, I guess. But this map here, was the map I used for the Slenders Legacy teaser. Sorry, I cut myself off there. And down here, fun fact, is where I shot one of the scenes. There's like a lake. If I remember correctly. There was a lake, I don't remember that. Yeah, like right here. There was a lake. And my house was like right there, so it was pretty much right next to it. And in the teaser, I had a guy, which you cannot hear, asked me to meet up here. So I remember walking down here, and then basically, Slenderman shows up and just, yeah, it cuts to black. But yeah, this map, in case you guys are wondering, it's called Metropolis. If you guys want to go ahead and check it out, it's like a huge city map. Yeah, so I'll be using this probably. Probably with Photon too. Photon looks actually really good. Well, yeah. Got a couple of gas stations here, which is nice. Alright, so what we'll do is I want to make a test animation for you guys. I want to show you how animation works. Now, keep in mind, I've only learnt the bare bones of it, the basics, so I don't know everything, but I can show you what I've learnt so far. So if we go to here, we go to films, create, we're going to call this animation underscore test. Okay, close, and then we're going to basically, essentially just pick a spot. So I think if I say we'll go like here, right? We want to make it so the camera zooms in at the door, right? And then basically my character is walking out and goes that way. So the way we do that is we probably sit about here. Turn down my FOV. It's maybe about 40. That's good. And then we will do this. And then I believe if I press, I believe it's flight mode. There we go. So now, as you can see, I can drag my camera around in this little like viewport editor thing and just move it back and forth. But for now, we're gonna start from here. And if I click this, click that. Hang on. If I click, why is that not working? Doesn't seem to be working. Oh, I think I have to add like a little camera path. My bad. I'm still learning. Add from player recording, click cursor. We'll add a drag math orbit. Add a path, right? And what this will do is essentially, we drag this here and then we move that across. If I'm correct, we can make the camera zoom in. So if I do position, something like that. And we'll do that. And then, no idea how 3D animation works. Been working with 2D though. Yeah, 3D is a bit of a pain in the ass. Path points. So if we do here and go point, steep near constant. At a point. Yeah, I'm still learning this, but basically, or another thing we could do is we can have the camera sitting here, and then if we get rid of this, adds clip, idle. This one I've used already, so I can't remember what I'm doing with this one. just keep the camera there idle. And then what we do is, I think we insert a model, if I remember correctly. Oh no, we insert actors. So we click right shift, add a replay. Then we'll do the animation one here. Close that. As you can see, my character's right there. So basically, if I do toggle add to control, kind of flying right now. There you go, you can see me. So there I am, talking right now, bobbing my head around. So it's pretty cool. And as you can see, I can walk in here and, you know, do all this shebang and whatnot. But what we're going to do is we're going to make it so, I'll show you, actually. Character's going to walk out. And then might look around a little bit. And then we'll just walk right off like that. Nice and simple, and it works. So, yeah. So what we'll do is bring this back to normal view. And then what we're going to do is come in here. And this is where we body act. So basically we just do, I believe it's Alt. And then we just basically walk up to here. And as you can see, the camera's right there. So the camera's clearly showing where it's pointing. So the blue mark indicates where it's pointing. It's pointing towards us, which is a good thing. So we can walk up to here. Look around a little bit. Like that. Maybe do a couple of these sort of movements. You know, just so we can do a bit of animating for later on. And then, yeah, and then we can just walk off like that. And done. So now, we go back here. And we go back out here. And we just do this. Press control. We should, yep, there's my character. As you can see, I was explaining the camera part here. And my character is coming to walk out. So, there I am. I didn't even open the door. That's great. Yeah, so there I am doing a bit of head movements and stuff. So this is sort of how it would work, kind of. It's like the bare bones of it. I can do so much more than just that. He didn't even open the door, which is weird. I wonder if we can fix that. Right, so what we're gonna do, we don't need this. I just think it can stay open. So stop playing. Let's get rid of that. Let me just see real quick if you okay, yeah, cool. So basically, if we go back to here, this is our film. Now, to be quite frank with you, I actually don't know how to film or play the thing just from there. I'm gonna have to figure that out. But anyway, so what we do now is we go to replay editor, right? And this is where the long, tedious stuff begins. So basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna click play. And we're gonna wait for my character to walk out. We might have him blinking actually, because since while he's not really doing anything, we'll have him blink. So like an out-body experience. Yeah. Oh, something fell. So what we'll do is we're gonna left click here, and then we're going to basically animate the eyebrows. So how do we do that? Well, basically we'll just do like just normal, nothing crazy, and then we'll go here. We'll do closed. So as you can see, the eye's closing. You can see in the distance there. So when it closes, we're gonna grab this and essentially just copy it, paste back. So now if we do this, yeah, he just did a blink. It's pretty slow, but that's sort of how it works. So do it again. It's still too slow. Drag it probably a bit. Can we zoom in at all? Yeah, okay. It's a bit, yeah, so we'll just do that. That's better, but it needs to be a little bit quicker. Yeah, that's pretty good. As you can see, proper blinking. So I might move this actually a bit forwards, just a little bit. There we go, perfect. So now we can just copy all of this, and then we can just paste it right over there, why not? As you can see, a character is now blinking, like that. So, yeah, it's pretty sick. We can just keep doing that over and over again, pretty much, and until we hit that point. So, was I blinking just then? Yep. And then I'll come walking out, so we can go paste again. As you can see, I'm blinking. Yeah, I know it's like very subtle, but this has like never been done before in Minecraft up until like recently. So, yeah, as you can see, come up, close and open eyes, close and open eyes, close, open eyes. Yeah, it just keeps repeating back and forth. It's pretty sick. It's like I'm an actual character, or like I'm actually expressing my emotions. It's pretty cool. I feel like I'm in class right now. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to bore you guys, but yep, there we go. Here I am coming out. And then we'll blink about here. And then this is when we can actually start doing proper animation. So let's go back from the beginning and see what we got. So let's just zoom out. Alright, let's see. So we walk out from the thing. Yep, eyes are blinking, that's good. It's pretty perfect too, like every once in a while I blink, it's good. You can see my eyes there. Yeah, this is insane. Like, this has never been done before. Yeah. Welcome back, Evelyn. So now we can insert a pose. So if we go to here, this is where we can do a bit of posing. So I'm thinking for this, we have his... Okay, well, something I found out is we can't just have his arms starting out straight away. So we're going to have to add a keyframe here as normal. And then we're going to make it so his arm comes out around here. I'm doing better now. That's good. Hope you're feeling better, Evelyn. Like art class? Oh, okay. So we'll have his arms come out. Maybe we will... Can we rotate it? Rotate it a little bit. And then maybe have it come forward. This. So the arm shouldn't move until that keyframe hits. At least I'm hoping. So, okay, let's see. Alright, yep. Blinking, that's good. Looking around. I should start about here. It shouldn't actually... Okay, well it did it, but I have to cut that back a little bit. That's a bit slow. Oh, perfect. That was great. That was actually really good. I might make it a little bit closer, but other than that, it's pretty good. So yeah, you can see I'm pointing my hand out. And then we'll worry about the eye blinking stuff a little bit later, because it's not really needed at the minute. So yeah, put on my arm like that. And then what we'll do is bring it around to here. And we'll do what we did with the test thing. And we'll put it near my chest, kind of like that, and then that's probably fine, like that. So hopefully it shouldn't start. Well, you weren't meant to do that, but alright. So we'll reset this back to default. No, don't do that. It's too slow. It's gotta be more fluent. Yeah, like that. Gonna keep my brother off the Xbox. It's bedtime. I still have headphones on. Alright, all good. Okay, let's see. Okay, no, we don't want to do that. So we get rid of that. No. I mean, that works. Can make it work. Hello, Nick. How you doing? Alright, so... yeah, kind of just explaining how I animated my thing right now, Nick, so... I don't blame you if you get bored. It's all good. You know what? That could actually work. So there we go. Put my hand in my chest. And then... I'm thinking we put my hand back. And then maybe... we'll... Oh. Yeah. So... No. We want to hold that keyframe for a bit longer. And it won't... Okay, so we'll do this. Yep, comes back. That's good. And then we will... morning, Nick. Live stream return real footage. Yeah, I was just explaining earlier, like, I haven't done a stream in ages, so this feels bizarre. It's good to be back, but yeah, it feels a bit odd. Right, so we'll keep his probably like that. Like so. Keep his we are not scaling that. That is not a good idea. Keep like that. And then we'll have his Whoa, what the hell did I do? Control Z. I'm gonna do that. Then we'll have his No, Elsmore in the chat. I miss Elsmore, to be honest. He was cool dude. Okay, I'm gonna have to Control Z all that, because clearly I'm an idiot. Right, so we'll do this. And then... No. So I'm still figuring this out. Like I said, lads, I'm still new to this. No, we're not doing that. No. No. Nope. Yeah, we can maybe do a wave. It's not really intentional, but we can do one. Or I can make it so like, his like hand goes behind his head. Like that. That could work. Okay, that's what I think. So that's his... Right, so... Yeah, no, that could work. I do... The animation's a bit rough, but like... It works, right? How was the time you got sucked into tornado scene turned to Adam in the air? Oh, you mean for the Tornado series? Yeah, it was great. It was so fun. And then right... Is this where he puts up his arm? Yeah, okay, so basically what we want to do is copy the keyframes. Like so. So it stays like that for a while. And then we'll keep on one more there, and then we'll do his head, not head, his hand coming back down. that. Like that. So if I do... Yeah, I mean, that works. Do I start walking off? No. Oh, I do, okay. There you go, and that's it. That's the whole animation done. I started live streaming on time. Oh, that's good. So with the blinking for animations from earlier, what we can do is grab all of these, copy, and we can probably paste them every couple of lines here, like so. And they shouldn't be too bad. So we're gonna play it from the beginning now. It's all done, and let's see what we come up with. Now, keep in mind, actually, as we're talking about this, I'm actually quite proud of this because I haven't done this kind of smooth animations yet. So I'm literally just taught you guys how to do it as I'm doing it. Like, it's great. Just wanted to say that. But as you can see, blinking eyes, that's good. Seems to be working pretty well. You know, we're blinking every now and then, not all the time. Which is good. Should blink anytime soon, yep. And here comes the animations. Yep, I keep my hand on my chest, hand on my back. Put it down. Blinking again. And there you go. That is the animation. Now, I don't exactly know how you actually go into the actual camera itself and like record it or like export it, but I'll have to find a way to do that. But anyway, more people are going to be in here. I don't know what you mean by that. Do you mean like people playing in the series? Is that what you mean? Like how many people are playing or something, or record the video? Is this a replay or is this a toggle layout? Voice line editor, that's pretty cool. Yeah, so what I can do now, there's two ways of doing this. I can either just position a camera somewhere random and then just go ahead and film it, or I can just, yeah. Which I think for the time being, since I don't have the time, we'll just, we'll do this. And then we'll just zoom our camera in. It's just a lot easier. Like that, maybe? Zoom in a little bit more. Perfect. Alright, so now what we'll do is we click Control, and let's have a look at our scene. See blinking? Yep, good. So it's like an example of like what the scenes could look like. It's just a rough draft. It's not an actual like confirmed scene or anything. So, yep, as you can see, I'm putting on my arm. Look at that. Okay, my arm is still stuck out like that. It's fine. But yeah, that's pretty good. What do you guys think? That was my first time like explaining how it all worked, and like that's like the first attempt at making animation like that. So, what do you guys think? What do you guys think of all that? Playing? Yes, playing. The stream is giving me an indescribable motivation to draw. Is it okay if I draw your micro scheme of the stream? Yeah, go ahead. Go nuts. Yeah. Nick, to answer your question, basically, yes, people are still playing in this. I've already found voice actors already, so I don't have to worry about that. But yeah, this is like gonna take me months to work on because of just all the animating and scenes I gotta compose and stuff. It's gonna take ages. Especially since I'm like new to animation, I have no idea what I'm doing. So yeah. So, yeah. Absolute cinema. Thanks, man. I can see the blinking. That's actually satisfying. Yeah, it is. I agree. I think it's cool. I do have the HD skins I could use. Oh, that's a bit more of a pain in the ass, though. Because, like, I don't know how they're gonna... Yeah, it's weird. There's a possibility that, like, I'm gonna have to just use, like... What's the word? Use just the normal eyes, which sucks because I love the HD eyes. But if I can figure out, like, a solution to, like, the issue, I'll definitely use HD eyes. Because HD eyes look incredible. So, yeah, the blinking is really nice. I love the blinking. So sick. The animation's a bit choppy, but it's fine. I don't expect to be like a master at it or anything. So, yeah. Oh, bad. Right. So there we go. So an animation done. I'll keep it there for the sake of that. As for the teaser itself, though, I'm not going to be making it yet because I am going to include other characters in it. Wait, what is this? That's pretty cool. Yeah, so the teaser I'm not going to make just yet. I'll probably do it off camera, to be honest. It's more of an off camera thing. I was just showing you guys the map for Slenders Legacy, what the plans are, and how it could look when it's done. So, yeah, that's sort of that. But yeah, what is your guys' thoughts? I want to know your opinions, your feedback, all that good stuff. And also, if you've got questions, go ahead, ask them away. Whether it's about the story, about the characters, anything. Ask away. I will try my best to answer them. Be a quick sketch and post it in my community post, forgot how. I actually heard that YouTube released a thing now where you can just post like artwork and stuff straight into YouTube. And also, Elusive, if you have me on Discord, just literally message me on Discord. I figured out what part of the PC was fucked up. Part, it was the graphics card. I have my friend who's a PC, and every time the graphics card isn't. Your stream is lagging, is it? Like, is it audio lagging, or is it, like, choppy? Because if it's choppy, I can't do anything about that. I've not streamed in ages, so... Yeah, if the audio is, like, delayed or something, or the audio is choppy, then I can't do anything about that. But... yeah, let me get the model blocks again. I want to look at the HD skins again, because they're really nice to look at. Edit. Oh, I gotta actually pick a character first. There we go. Why do I have that facial expression? Let's change you back to that. There we go. Yeah, see, the HD version looks sick. I love the HD version of me, but why are you floating? Oh, it's a slab. So oh yeah, that's right. I'll add you back, Elusive. I'll add you back. No, it's like loading screen popping up. I think that's you, Nick. I don't think it's me. Because if I was lagging, I think everyone else would have told me by now. Yeah, I like my skin. It looks really nice. So what was I gonna say? Yeah, I guess I'll do a little Q&A thing now. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask, because I want to know like your guys' opinions or like just anything you have in mind that you want to ask me. So whatever question you have about the series, yeah, ask away. I'll answer. Like, you know, release date, who the characters are, what the story's about, things like that. I'll literally tell you everything in depth. Tell you everything. Actually, while we mess around on that, I want to see if there's like a Slenderman mod, real quick. Because if I can, or like a morph mod. Is it like a morph mod? Let me see if there is actually. Morph mod Minecraft 1.20. Morph. What is this? My sleep schedule's messed up. Oh, that's Neo Forge, I think. No, I can't. It says kill a mob to morph as it, but then it's like, if I'm doing Slenderman, you can't really do that. So, I don't know. Oh well, I'll figure it out. Yeah. How many episodes are there gonna be? I actually, to be honest, I don't know. I think it all depends on the length of the episodes I make, like each one. But at the moment, I'm hoping for either 5 to 7 episodes. It mainly just depends on, like I said, how long each episode goes for and how much is covered in each episode. So yeah. Can I know what's gonna happen in the future with you? If you mean like content and stuff, I'm gonna stick around, but like it's just the uploads might be a bit slower than normal. I do want to get a couple of videos out, like some series, like gameplay videos and stuff, but I've been so focused on working on Slenders Legacy that it's been kind of hard to actually make time for that. Oh, that's what fell on the floor of my phone. Oh, shit. But, yeah. So... yeah, I'm not going anywhere at the moment, but... yeah, uploads might be a little bit whack here and there, so... yeah, not sure yet, though. Not sure. Let me see something. Okay. Right. Tell yous what. I'm probably gonna end this little stream here. I just decided to stream just to show you guys what was going on. And the announcement that Slenders Legacy is coming out soon. I say soon, probably not for a couple months. Yeah, I just wanted to show you guys what I'm working on. If you want me to do more streams of progress or updates, I definitely can. But yeah, sort of all that there. And I will be posting a teaser of the series. Probably not for a couple of weeks, because I gotta actually learn animation a bit more and get better at it. But if you want a deadline, give me at least